Jesus Christ, I forgot to save it yesterday. How did I forget to save it? Thank God for autosave. Hurtature. Okay, so last time we... Oh yeah, let's sleep again for... There it is. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we were in the middle of getting aid for Bruma last time. We still have Coral, Chadenall, Reville, and Leowin. Let's get Coral out the way since we're right here. I bet they're gonna have an Oblivion gate that we're gonna have to close too. I can kind of feel that one in my bones.
Well met.
Oh yeah, I noticed a couple games that
I
was keeping an eye on Steam went on sale recently, including Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which is supposed to be like some... I don't want to call it a Monster Hunter clone, because I don't know. However, it seems like a Monster Hunter clone, and despite Grand Blue being gacha, the character designer does it for me. I've never played Grand Blue, don't get me wrong, it's gacha, I won't play it. This is not gacha. This is an actual traditional game from the makers of the gacha. And I kind of want to support that. And it looks very fun.
It is quite nice to see
I think it's
you
on sale
again.
for like
I hope you were faring
27?
well.
I can check in a minute. Aid for Bruma.
While I understand Bruma's need, Coral's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat from...
Sure is like everything's the
Farewell.
exact same over and over.
How goes
Yeah,
it?
there were a couple other games that came out recently on Steam. Sulphur, Darkest Dungeon 2 went on sale for 20 bucks. Obviously, it's not important that I get any of these things now. The Sulphur is a me game. Darkest Dungeon 2, I don't know how that game works. If it's like the original, it could be a good stream game, but from what my understanding is a little bit different. I think this is a new gate with a the gate with a crazy bow. Oh, a dedicated crazy bow? What do you mean? Bitch, come here. Wow. How dare you block me with your arms? Something like turn around at the start and find a cave? Are these... Oh, I thought these would be... Also, I didn't know there was static loot in this game. There's static loot? I thought everything was randomized. Well, there's a tower. There's a Zivial. There's a garbage. Oh, that said, I do know the vendors have some pretty interesting and cool things that I might want to look into. I don't know if there's any, like, interesting, resist paralysis, sure. Don't need it, but... Yeah, I need to see if any of the vendors have something cool for us, potentially. I don't know about this boat, because I've never done it. We're flying blind, boys. Flying blind. Well, nothing big going on here. There's that tower, but that connects to the big boy. I remember it's off the beaten path. We'll take a look around. I got no qualms with taking a look around. You know, keeping an eye on the map to see entrances, potential things that I've missed. Oh, something else that cropped up on sale. Katamari Damacy Reroll. Or Royal Reverie, I think it's called. The second game is on sale for like $7. And I had a lot of fun with that first one. And I think the second one's like even better. I think it's one of the rare cases where the sequel was actually better than the original. That game is pretty great though. Big fan. Alright, estoy... We're not dedicated looping, but we are going in a circle here. Yeah, and I forgot. Okay, so I turned your clip Tinka, like you obviously saw it. I turned it into a YouTube short, and I forgot how fucking annoying that is. I mean, it wasn't bad, I guess. But goddamn, man. It could be so much easier, and I don't know why on PC, on YouTube Shorts, I don't get quality options. Because for whatever reason, when I was trying to view it, it kept defaulting to like 360p. And so, since I can't change what quality option is, I'm looking around like, is this the video? Like, fucking the one Tenka dropped me is 150 fucking megabytes. It's like 1440p, 80,000 bitrate. Cave is called the Embers of Hatred. There's Eruption. Fantastica. Great Forest. Oh, that's the game. It was slow descent. Oh, that's because it's fucking huge! Your NVIDIA Shadowplay or whatever is recording literally at like 80,000 bitrate. It's some insane number. It's great and I love it. But working with it wasn't bad. It's just trying to upload it as a short became an entire process. Just because, like, I go to rewatch it, you know, while it's private just to make sure that it's good. And it just kept defaulting the shit-ass bitrate over and over and over. And I'm like, is this just what it is? I can't change the quality options. So I had to go in, change my setting, or I had to turn it into a video and not a short. Change the setting to switch it to 1080p, and then switch it back to a short. Which was just a whole fucking thing. Yeah, Windows G enable. Oh, you have the Windows, okay, the Windows capture. I'm debating on trying out Shadowplay. Oh, I guess speaking of NVIDIA's Shadowplay, we can talk about the 5090 that just dropped. So I have a 3060 Ti in my rig. It's 5 years old at this point, and my thought process is I'm about ready to, you know, to get a new card. Like, the 50 series is coming out. I went from a 1060 to a 3060. 5060 sounds like it might be alright. Like, that's a normal jump for me. I do it every other generation, basically. And the reviews for the 5080 and the 5090 that came out, because they only released the two of those, the reviews that have come out for that shit are so not good. So dramatically not good that in some cases the 5080 is being beat by its predecessor, the 4080, in certain games. And I'm not really sure what's going on anymore with tech. That's $1,000 to have potentially worse frames than the generation before it. I don't know what's going on in tech right now. Also, I don't think this is the one. I've been looking around and as far as I'm aware, eruption. That's the Great Forest. We've done a full circle. I don't know, man. Earthquake, nice. You need a hell hort to clop around in the lavas. I wouldn't subject a hell horse to this. I would bring it back to the real world. Where it can go meet up with Chunk Nando. Hope they lose massive money. Technically, I think DeepSeek AI wiped out like $1 trillion worth of NVIDIA and AMD stock, which is just hilarious. If for those that don't know, ChatGPT got China'd, and it got scraped by a Chinese company and then open sourced into DeepSeek AI. And so we have our official Chinese knockoff AI. And that's just hilarious. The moment they revealed that it was open source and anyone can fuck with it and run it locally, NVIDIA saw their stock tank by like 25% in a historic loss of money. Also, the portals of natural disaster? That's kind of crazy. How you doing right now? So we have tsunami, we have earthquake, we have landslide, and we have eruption. Fantastic. What we don't have is this crazy-ass cave, which I think is somewhere else. Shame. Oh well. We did a cursory glance, and I feel like that's good enough. Bye. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what NVIDIA does through all of this. I mean, nothing's gonna change this cycle, but maybe they'll give a shit during their 6000 series cards? Like, who fucking knows? It's just a shame because I wanted to upgrade this cycle, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to. Oh, here's hurricane. Tsunami, hurricane, earthquake. Alright. No, who are you? What are you doing here? Why is there no gate control? What am I doing here if there's no gate control? I assumed there was gate control. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your... my bad. $3. What the... who the fuck are you? I do not see a gate control. I see lift... oh, lift controls! Yeah, it's a little... they already have the specs for the 50 series and stuff like that out. And I know I won't upgrade until I get either 16 or 24 gigabytes of VRAM. Just fuck any of that other shit. This way. Wait, this only goes down. I don't want to go down, I want to go up. I had to step away. I couldn't find the cave, so I don't think it's here. I did go around the island completely. Just knowing that the bow is real is enough. It should be here, though. I looked around. Fucking, where are my gates? They're supposed to be... what the hell, man? Get juked, idiot. Nerd. I need to go up. Drop. I need a lesser soul gem, damn it. This should just circle back around to where we were. I I think I need the drop. It's kind of a bitch, but I think we need the drop to go up. Yeah, I need the... yeah. I'm just unsure exactly where I would be looking, because we have looked all over this shit. I guess not directly behind in here. So, was the Embers of Hatred? It might be this one? I don't think so, no. I have looked this way already. Trying to make heads or tails of where it is. Yo, what up, Zivio? How you doing? How you doing? The place with it looks like a sigil tower. Well, that would be this thing. However, this thing has no door. Because, yeah, that's the portal right there to the Great Forest. And then, you know, we got tsunami, we got eruption, we got earthquake, there's hurricane over here, we got... I think that's it. Go northwest from it, over here. What? Oh, fuck, what the hell? I didn't even notice this. That's a whole nother path. What the hell? Uh-oh. Just making sure. How does Maroons not get bored living in this hellscape? Maybe it's the boredom that motivates his invasion to Tamriel. Well, he wants to make everything this. Would you get bored of your favorite place? Come on, man. I know I'm not getting bored. Hopefully Nvidia loses enough, they panic and make the next set too good. That would be ideal. I don't think they will. They're like, you know, the most profitable company in the world right now. Though, like I said, them losing $1 trillion. Mwah. Bellissimo. Hot. Keep going northeast? At this point, I'm just circling around the wrong way then. Northeast, though? Let me look around this island first. You know, one day, AMD will actually do some good things and add features that people want out of their goddamn cards. You know, the only reason I have to keep going Nvidia is because Invenc. They have... the Invenc encoder is too valuable to me for me to switch over to AMD. I do too much with the encoder. And AMD's encoder is a whopping hot bag of shit. Aha! The fume vaults. This is an it. I will go here, however. What up, bitch? Maybe Intel will be good next cycle. Apparently the Battle Mage series GPUs, the B580, is actually pretty damn good for its price point. Just swinging and banging and swinging and banging. Why am I... did he burden me? No, the Daedra Heart put me over? That's kind of crazy, actually. I do have a lot on me, yes. Swinging and banging. I don't even know exactly what I got on me, though. I know I have a lot, but I don't know what is a lot. The short sword of blizzards. The glass short sword can probably go. You know, we really don't need money at this point. I don't even know why I'm picking stuff up. Oh, true wine. We have 15 pounds of wine on us. And, okay, that's where the weight is. I have 38 pounds of Daedra Heart. That'll fucking do it. I don't even know that Daedra Heart's a good alchemical ingredient nowadays. It's so heavy that it makes the potions heavy. There's a reason my healing potions are all 1 pound each. Estoy looping. Alright, this isn't the only time you'll find a gate like this, but this one is guaranteed to be the same. Strange. I didn't know they could be like this. I didn't know there was dedicated loot, man. Is this the only instance of dedicated loot? Bitch. No. Have any claymore? Way too heavy. Have any claymore? Probably. This fucking game, man. No! 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 Jump! You bitch! Oh! I saw a hole, and my first thought process was to fall down the hole. That's the way it's always been. They were baiting me like it's Minecraft. Hearts in Skyrim are valuable for making Daedric stuff. I'd forgotten that Daedric stuff is not... Oh, Gamer's of Age. The hearts in sorry. Daedric stuff is not the best. That the Dragonbone stuff is better. And didn't the DLC, like, add Stalrim? Bitch! Get reflected and fuck off. The first key of hate. I feel like I'm playing Diablo right now. Bitch, get your ass out. The second dark key of hate. Imagine the Horde Girl running around hell wearing a string of demon hearts. Basically what's going on. We're gonna feed them to his lord later. Try this way. This should be key number 2. I like that this place is sideways. It's really disorienting. Hatred Soul. What the fuck? Drain speed 30 points for 45 seconds. Woof. Soul trap 15 seconds on strike. Damn, that did you see 30? This thing is not optimized. 15 uses? Woof, man. That is so much. That's what? 320 charge per use? That's crazy. Ooh, the Hatred's Heart. It's the same thing for a blow. Oh, 22 damage, 35 points. How much does it... I'm over encumbered. I was about to say, how much does it weigh? Answer? A fucking lot. Too bad she doesn't use maces. More booze. Alright, we gotta get rid of 22 pounds. Looks like we're getting rid of some Daedra Hearts. Bye. So, that was kind of crazy. I didn't know shit like this existed in this game. Neat. A fun detour with fun weaponry that I'm going to use until the charge is out, and then I'm going to drop them off back at home. This way. Whatever that was. It should be up here on the right. Whoa! Ah! Okay, now we just make our way back to mainland Oblivion wastes. That's right, we still haven't done the we've streamed Morrowind twice and we haven't done the expansions for that. That's right. We still gotta go to Mournhold and kill Almalexia. That's right. Oh. I remember Mournhold. I've only done it once. I did it when I was a kid and I have not done it ever since. And I remember it being pretty spooky. I do appreciate the spooky. Oh, speaking of which, I played, before I went to sleep super early last night, I played a bit of 7 Rebirth, and I finished all of the grasslands. And it was a pain in the ass. It actually wasn't that bad. It took me like an hour. But now I have the upgraded enemy skill materia, and Titan is 4-star or whatever the fuck he is. Not that I'm ever gonna use Titan. I'm not ready to bow down, Overdweller. So, I got to the point, I was riding Chocobo in the marsh, and running through, Cloud sees Sephiroth, and is like, look, it's Sephiroth! And everyone looks at him like, what the fuck are you looking at? And then it was just a guy in a robe, and you couldn't even interact with him, so good gameplay. Finding all those shrines or whatever lets you challenge the weakened version. Yeah, I beat Titan at 1 shrine destroyed or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. I only destroyed 1 of them, and then I beat him. Meshi was like, don't do it, man, you're gonna get your ass clapped. Don't do it now, you're gonna get clapped if he's full strength. And I was like, alright. And then I clapped his ass at 1, so I felt like I could have done it. You know? I felt like I could have done it, and he was holding me back. I think we've been here, right? There's no negatives, it's all just challenge, yeah. He was just making a big thing out of it. You're never gonna be able to do it, Magic! You're too weak! My ass. Okay, so I feel like I've been to all of them now. I unlocked 4. This is the first one I went in. Aren't I supposed to go up? This is one of my least favorite Oblivion gate types, the natural disaster towers. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Is there... like, I need to go up, but I don't exactly know how to go up at this point. I was assuming I needed to do some bridge shenanigans, but... we have unlocked all of the towers as far as I'm aware. So now, somehow, I need to make it in that door, and to do that... maybe I gotta get to the bottom floor and work my way up from there? You only live once. Oh wait, we've been here. Shit. Shit! Sigillum Sanguis. Corridors of Dark Salvation. Yeah, I forgot we've been here. I'm loading it. I don't feel like trying to climb my way back up. How the fuck do I get up there? The Sanctum Sigillum Sanguinis Descendant Sigil Stone. Could you imagine? Yeah, I opened a whole bunch of gates down low, like that gate and that gate. They're all open now, but I don't understand how I'm supposed to keep going up. These are the heights I can get from outside. One of the doors in there should lead up. Oblivion. There's 4 doors, 4 towers. Nope, these all... Oblivion, 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 Oblivion. 4 doors, 4 towers. Down here, you have 3 doors. You have that door, that door, that door. Those doors lead to a staircase that goes down. I can show that off real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, the center staircase, excuse me. These don't have switches, so I don't need to even worry about them. How did I even get here, son? Why did I try to turn him into Muscle Man? You know what else got here quick? No. Well, hello. I need this. Have any Warhammer? Dude, Grunkin would have a great time here. We found the latch. Grunkin Jr. My mom! This wasn't that bad. I was just overthinking it with the 800 towers outside. No mess. Nope, 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 nope. Do that. Transcendence! I've been burdened. I've been burdened! I wanna be a beast of burden. I have closed the Oblivion gate and I need to speak to the Countess. Well, that was a crazy effect. Please let me go. Oh, wait, no, I'm not burdened. That was just me being fat as fuck because of this Transcendent Sigil Stone. What's it do? It is... Spell Absorption. Or Fortify Strength, one or the other. I need to start putting these things down at home. Don't wanna be no beast of burden. That's not enough? Fuck you, guy. What? Alright, cool. Let's take a pit stop at home. We gotta go pick up his lord again. He's probably stuck at the, I love that the shield has a mind of its own. And it just disappears and comes back every time. I appreciate that. Sorry, he's probably back at Farragut. And we need to go collect him. Oh yeah, the other place has an alchemy bonus, so we'll drop off weaponry here, and I guess alchemy at the other spot? Bow of Quietus. Crazy fucking hammer. Where did my other stuff go? Huh? Oh. I don't know why they dropped down there. Armorer. Horror chat. Horror. Say it with me. Horror. If it weren't for my horror. Okay, what do we got? A couple arrows we can vendor off. We have good weaponry. The Suffer Thorn can go. I don't need it anymore. Beautiful bastard. This and that can go. The Shrouded Armor can go. Nice, nice. What? What? Anything else? Just a bunch of fucking rings I don't care about. Oh yeah. I grabbed this. Not really needed, but I did grab it. Cruelty's hard as a pound. I will never need that. Get out of here. Alright, I think that's good. Fire shield, we don't need that. Well, I mean, it's worth whatever. We can toss it. We only need one of those. 0.1 pound is 0.1 pound, right, chat? Now where'd my hood? None of this matters for a minute. All right, next up on the list. So many fucking keys. We're keeping Chameleon and only Chameleon. Oh, there it is. These things are like warping the texture around them. Strange. Also, I can't pick them up. I'm just gonna leave them there. Works for me. Almost forgot my sister wasn't broken. She sent me a video of the dude turning his dog into Vaporeon. Brother. Alright, I need to get to a place where I stashed all my keys and my papers. Cool. Don't know what those do. The sands are resolved, but it's taking up space in my inventory, and I don't want it. I don't know. I'm kind of... Maybe I do want it. It doesn't weigh anything. Rhino, your brain is too corrupted. You can't look at Vaporeon and make crude joke. You have to look at Vaporeon and appreciate weird water dog. Is that so hard, appreciating water dog? I didn't want to do this now, but we're doing this now. seriously though, when will I be able to evolve Eevee by using a brick? Ugh. Don't worry, we only have to do this one time, and then it's all... We're fine after that. Okay, rat. Fiber boot lost. Insults. No, water hyacinth. Thank God it's over. And I'm over encumbered on what? Oh my God, on this planet. Boar meat can go. Too heavy. Clan Fear claws are 2 pounds each? That's insane. You know what? The Daedra Hearts are gonna have to be their own trip. I'm still overweight. What do you mean, Fryman? What the fuck? They're mort flesh. Alright, that'll work. Throwing out good boar meat should be a crime. I'm not throwing it out. I'm putting it back in the pantry. It's just not coming up with us to Frostcrag right now. Also, how you doing, Mesh? Why is that stuck in my head now? If Vaporeon was real, I would definitely appreciate it. That's illegal. That's a pretty Vaporeon. It must be shiny since it's all white. Wow. Is that the joke you wanted to make here? Or to your sister that you knew she wouldn't understand? Because you're a degenerate. Alright, we store all this shit. Someone said Vaporeon, and that summoned me. Thanks, Flam. You know I appreciate you. I'm good. I went to a lunch with a couple of friends to a Thai place, and that was great. Now I'm full of build-your-own curry bowl, and I must rest. I remember my brother talked about eating Indian curry recently. Not Thai curry, but Indian. And he said the yellow curry that they had was like one of the best things he ever ate in his life. I was gonna say that guy was gonna have fun training Vaporeon later that night. I said I had yellow curry, not spicy, just delicious. Yeah, he was raving about that shit. Guys, shut up about Vaporeon, thank you. You can talk all Vaporeon shit you want when we start playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, but not a second before. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Booze. We have unloaded, and I feel a lot better. The cabinet is full. The cabinet is jam-fucking-packed. You are correct. And it has a lot of shit. However, it's important shit, so... You heard him? Pokemon stream just got more fun. You do realize that when I start playing Infinite Fusion, you guys will have... full, like, I'm gonna have a channel redeem that'll let you fuse and unfuse whatever the fuck you want. Because you can do that on whim. You can just decide that you want to fuse them and boom, you do it. Decide to unfuse them, boom, you do it. I'm gonna just let y'all have it. Do not give us this power. It's like the whole reason I want to do it. I gotta go talk to Queen Coral. Count. Miltank and Lopunny. We'll see what happens when,
Hello.
We get there, alright? All the mill tank fusions. Just be, you know, you can choose to be normal.
How can I help you?
Tangela and anything is probably a crime? Probably. A lot of them are just, like, you know, one's head on the other's body. However, they have, I think, upwards of like 100 unique sprites on certain fusions, so...
Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch.
Hera?
You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
If you do Eevee and any ghost, do you finally get your ghost evolution? There might actually be a unique sprite for some like maybe a Ghastly and an Eevee together. Maybe? I don't know. Lopunny and one of the Porygons is fantastic? Yeah. Dude, so many of the unique sprites pretty good. And that's like what I'm most interested in, is seeing the unique ones.
Farewell.
Miltank is normal? Miltank is normal. Miltank Vaporeon combo, and we have a problem. We have a problem. Meowth and Ditto's Mewtwo.
Hey, listen. You didn't need to post that.
With that
Alright.
Goodbye.
We're just gonna have to take out Oblivion Gates in each single one. That's actually really fucking normal. This is real normal that take out Oblivion Gates in front of every single town. Do that 7 times for me. Thank you. Great game. Great design. Thank you. Gonna be some real drink water hours. I don't know when we'll get to it, but it's gonna be sometime this year. It won't be the first thing we do. And it won't be the second thing we do. It won't be the third thing we do. It could potentially be the 4th thing we do.
Show me what you've
Kick
got.
their ass, man! Holy shit. That guy's dead as hell. Didn't like that. That's not normal. We got options. Do we explore for maybe potential awesome weaponry like the hatred weaponry? We could. Will we? No. However, that guy's got a blue sword. I want your blue sword. Hell, man. Get your ass over here. Boing! Absorb magic on strike. It's not very good. Never mind, you can have it. Yeah, I think the first thing we're gonna do is the combination Dredge and Dave the Diver. Who the fuck are you guys?
Watch out!
Uh-oh. 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 Help. Help. KLG stuck. His lord save me. Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, I was just there. Let me jump. Let me jump. Let me jump. Bitch. All right. Game won't let me jump. Yeah, who needs to go proper directions? Like, just fall gently. Don't worry, I'm still convinced we can make this. Doing that shit. Going in the cave like they want me to go. Grab that. There's probably gonna be a lever here, right? I mean, that's kind of the whole point of this place, a lever. What? Where the fuck did you come from? Damn it. Alright, look at the map real quick. Fantastic. This is where we started. How the hell do we get up there? Huh? It was bait! That lava hurts. What the hell? Did I miss this one? When I first walked in? I don't recall seeing spider danger here. Okay, so about this damn door. I do believe this would be my damn door. Get backhanded one damn time. Stop! Stop! We're okay. It's okay. Alright, what I need... Boy, sure wish I had a paintbrush right now. I want to be able to, like, grab a table, bring it in here, set the table up so I can jump on it. I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's no actual way to get up there, so I'm not sure what the fuck this is. I suppose. I'm not doing anything. Huh? It's like a Kinval over there. Everyone's favorite Storm Atronach. Dude, why does this seem like such ass? I'm going around in a circle is why. This one is everyone's favorite type of quest too? Is it really an escort to close the gate? You're shitting me, right? Do I actually have to talk to that guy? I don't think so. Thank God. I was like, I'll do it. Not happily, but I'll do it. I love the weird texture. I died? I was low? What? What did I even get hit by to get low like that, huh?
Ah,
I was not paying attention
it's
at all.
good to see a friend. I know you must have many
All right,
questions.
speak with Farewell and he'll answer. Farewell.
It's about time.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm shocked you don't know. My name is Farewell Indaris.
Oh shit,
of Count
Indaris.
Andel Indaris of Cheydinhall.
Oh.
The wounded one is Bremen Senyen. We are members of the Knights of the Thorn. We've sworn to protect Cheydinhall from any threat, and we've entered this Oblivion Gate to do just that. We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Cheydinhall. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah!
Alright, that guy raised his death flag.
I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 2 score of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Cheydinhall. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name, as Count Indaris of Cheydinhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond sweep formation. You'll assault, and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward! Huzzah! The path is yours.
What the fuck happened to this guy? Alright, what?
Lead on.
Yep.
The sigil stone.
Yep, sigil stone.
The path is yours. Lead on.
Alright. For whatever reason, the gates are open. Nice. Why are you running? It looks like I thought wrong. I guess we do have to do this shit. It's fine. If this guy survives, please kill him. Come on. Where'd he go? Whoa. Dark Elf jump scare. If this guy kills, please survive him. He is survived by the man who killed him. How you doing, Rev? bitch. Did you guys already kill the other one? What happened to him? Wait, what did happen? There were two here. Where'd the other one go? Huh? Eternally fatigued, likely because I'm sick. It's time for the... what is it? The drink fruit? Go drink fruit. Fruit and water. There it is. Fruit and water. Need some fruit and water. Whoops, my bad, dog. Drinking vitamin water, but you need real fruit and real water. Not that fake fruit and that fake water. Fruit and water. You're not getting any charge yet of this. Where'd you come from? Sorry, man. Y'all just keep getting in the way. Stop getting in the way, you idiot! Farwell's dead. I tried, man. He kept getting in the way. So where's all the Dajic industry? How do they produce these screaming men? M-A-G-I-C. Oh, fuck. Cop-out answer? I'm sorry, it's magic. It doesn't have to explain shit. Well, that guy's dead now, too. A ruby. Just me and my horse. And if it weren't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. Spip! Don't drink Mountain Dew. Speaking of which, I haven't had any soda in a couple months now. And when I went grocery shopping, I splurged a little bit. I bought all that, like, expensive ramen, quote-unquote expensive. I mean, it is expensive for ramen. However, I also bought a 1.25 liter of cherry Coke and a 6-pack of Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream. And that is directly Meshy's fault. Voltag. Zero sugar? They don't make it in zero sugar, dog. As far as I'm aware, I didn't see any of that. Also, I don't care for my figure. I don't drink zero sugar. They do? Yeah. Cherry Coke with Bacardi Oak Heart is perfection. I'm willing to give it a try and replace, because I have black raspberry liqueur, excuse me. And I might be able to use that cherry Coke and or strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper in replacement of it for a sweet tart. Yeah, I wanted to get the 6-packs because they're significantly cheaper than the cans. The cans is actually the most expensive way to buy soda right now. Not sure why, but that's the case. Oh, shit, guard, what are you doing, man? How many gates are there? Infinite gates, apparently. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop fucking coming, and they don't stop coming. Cans are annoying anyway. I like cans better. The metal gives it a different flavor than bottles. However, if bottles are cheaper, I'll just go bottles. Like, for example, that the 1.25 liter, it was like $1.25 or something. So it averaged out like 3 cents an ounce. The 6-pack I got averaged out at 4 cents an ounce, and cans were like 5.4 cents an ounce. So just, you know, I'm not getting cans.
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, please see Aminus Gregory for all of the details. With a possible attack looming, I must be free to make...
Who the fuck is Aminus? Ooh. I don't like having to drink a full can one at a time. I like sippy then sealed. I understand that. However, I find bottles, especially these 0.5 liter bottles that I got,
How are you?
they go flat very quickly. Even in the fridge. I need one of like a super secret cap that like injects air into the bottle to increase the pressure so that the CO2 may not escape the liquid. You know? Holy sh... Big man... Whoa! Okay, LG got sent. Alright, big man.
You've done it. But what of Farwill? Then it's a sad day in Cheydinhall. The knights were boastful louts, but they didn't deserve to be killed. I'll stay here and do a final sweep of the area. You're to report to the Count directly, as he wishes to speak with you.
Okay.
Count Indaris is with
Indaris. Yeah, that's, it'll be the first time I'll have had soda in quite a few months, so I'm pretty stoked, to be honest. I do love me some soda. I do love me some soda, man. You get a cool sword if Farwell lives? Really? We wouldn't use a sword anyway, so it's no skin off my back, but your body will go into shock. I'm excited because Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream, I was told, is ridiculously sweet. And I'm ready to have my taste buds explode.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhall. And although the death of Farwill saddens me, I know you did the best you could.
Oh, he's taking that pretty,
he was trying
pretty well.
at times, and he spoke before he thought, but he was still my son, and I adored him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Whereas others would have left him to die, I'm sure you fought at his side.
I did, actually.
Your actions are duly noted, and your reward will be in gold.
Holy shit, he's really taking this well.
I thank you for your sympathy. You're truly a noble individual. Were you able to retrieve anything from him before Oblivion took him?
Yep, here's his ring.
Thank you. You are truly worthy of all the praise being given to you. I salute you. I'll keep the ring as a reminder of... On second thought, you keep it. You were the last to travel with him, and I feel you deserve it as a memento of
I'm
your
beginning
achievement.
to think he really hated his son.
I won't take no for an answer. I want you to keep it.
He really...
I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhall.
He really
May
doesn't like
RK
his son.
guide you.
That's pretty great, to be honest. He's really... He didn't want to let it out. But he looked at he took one look at that ring and was like, I don't want to be reminded of that piece of shit. You keep it. He took one fucking look at that. That's great. It's actually so you remember that you fucked him? We can enchant this and really, really make it interesting. In fact, do we just give this chameleon in honor of Indaris? We now have a 30% chameleon. So we have 65%. Yeah, he will be missed. He's in horse heaven now. It's got to be horse related, you know what I mean? So now he's in horse heaven. We have 65% chameleon, which ain't great.
Hello.
Yeah, well, heaven, hell, what's the difference? Come on, man. We're all trapped in hell as it currently is. Chant a sword and call it Rainbow Dash? I will not. My Little Pony. It's not a thing. Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to ask him about aid. Whoops. Yeah, every day I wake up, my body's in hell.
Well met.
I'm sorry, although
Yeah, we're good.
I
Aid?
will not forget your service to Cheydinhal. Closing the Oblivion Gate outside the city was a daring feat. I do not blame you for my son's death. He brought that upon himself, as hard as it is for a father to admit. Since the immediate threat to Cheydinhal is now eliminated, I will grant your request and send reinforcements to Bruma.
Alright, I'm gonna read this just because I really need to, say the follow-up. I had a Facebook ad for Etsy. It was a rainbow dash in the face-down, ass-up position. Right now, I want you to know, Facebook has targeted advertising. I'm going to go ahead and say that you have no one to blame but yourself. Yeah, I buy a lot of plushies, he says. Especially ones of the face-down, ass-up variety. I also get those ads. You guys don't have to out yourself like this to me. You know you can keep it to yourself, right? Like, you don't have to tell me your deepest, darkest secrets out here. You!
Regulus Terentius, Count Braville. I'm really rather busy, and I doubt that you have anything to say that I need to hear.
About the aid for Bruma?
I wish I could help. I understand the need to help defend the heir to the throne. It is a duty we all share. But with an
Every fucking time. Actually, every city. I was hoping one of these fucking cities wouldn't have that. Maybe Leyawind won't have it, because we already had to deal with that shit. But magic, it's fun to trauma dump to online strangers. Are we strangers, or are we family? Either way, don't trauma dump people with your fucking fetishes. I don't want to know about you and your weird face-down, ass-up plushies, alright? Bait horse. Boing! Looks like some shit over there. Go explore that? Etsy ads just throw whatever is popular at the time. You know? I feel like there's tiers of Etsy ads, and that it's not always what's popular at the time. Sometimes, you know, it's targeted for a reason, man. Either way, you know, I'm not interested in lambasting you, nor should you be interested in defending yourself. There's nothing to defend. It's just we don't need to talk about it anymore. I wanted to note it, and then we're moving on with life. Now, which one's a Chillet? What the hell's a Chillet? I thought about buying a 1.5 meter Chillet plush. I don't know. Why are they suddenly doing this? Chillet is a very popular Pal World critter. It's the blue dragon thingy from Pal World. spindle. Bye. You know, I've never bought anything off of Etsy before, and I've only been tempted with one thing. There's a guy who has Final Fantasy X illustrations that he put into a poster. And I kind of wanted to get that. However, for a good size poster, like, you know, bigger than a foot, it was something like 60 bucks. And I don't know the price of posters, you know, I don't buy those. Fuck. But $60 seems like a fucking lot. And I just couldn't do that. Moving up. My Oblivion Gate joke goes forgotten. It's just sometimes I miss things, man. Scroll over. Pause. It used to be you had to pass an interview to get a gate installed in your town, but now they're just letting any backwater neighborhood have the damn things. Actually true, considering it's Breville. My agility! Back in my day, you had to file a city ordinance to get the gate installed. Took me 25 days just to pass inspection. You won't. I do admit I have purchased a Funko Pop equivalent of Rain World Magenta Lizard. I saw there were, I think I linked them to you at one point. There was some cool Rain World merch. Like, I think it was official merch of the lizards that looked pretty neat. They had like the cyan lizard and I only want gourmet. Oh, the one I got is a figure? Oh, those are plushies. Gotcha. Is Umbra the strongest weapon? No, Goldbrand. No, Chrysamere. No, Goldbrand. Is Goldbrand in this game? I have not run into Boethia. No! No! I want to loot! I want to loot! I'll let the guards deal with you. Maybe that horse up here or something. Yeah, I actually have no idea where Boethia is. I would not mind having a Goldbrand though. That weapon's sick.
Who will help an old beggar?
I do have a proper green lizard plush that was custom made for me. How much did you spend on a custom made plush? Because I feel like those things not cheap.
You look like a bright one.
Thank you.
It was you that closed that Oblivion gate, wasn't it? That was a brave thing.
$135. Oh my god. Oof.
Thank you for closing the Oblivion gate that was threatening Breville. I will send my guard captain, Viera Laris, to Bruma's aid.
It was worth it? I'm trying to... That's like a month's worth of groceries for me. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's really cool looking, but man, I don't think I could ever put that amount of scratch on like a memorabilia.
I've sent Captain Laris to Bruma. She is one of my best soldiers. I'm glad to be able to help defend the heir to the throne. Nice.
Alright, last one. Alright. I'm gonna go out here. Please. There's already an Oblivion gate right there. Don't put another one. You cock. I'm just gonna go close it. I'm not even gonna go talk to her. I'm gonna go close it real quick. Fuck. This is the wrong way to go close it. This gate. Unbelievable. There's just another... Look at this. The remnants of a gate, remnants of a gate. What the fuck? You pay for this. Ow. Ow. Sorry, the whole getting staggered every other hit. Just, I know it's my own fault because we don't have any agility, but man. What the f- They just fucking kidnapped the horse and brought it in here, the pieces of shit. Why are you running? I get it, relax. I'm so sorry I couldn't save you, big guy. Flip! He's alive! He's prancing. I'm sorry for your loss. Wave bye. Bye, everybody. Come here. I gotta send you off in a warrior's death.
Not.
It's kind of fucked up, actually. Oh, what is this shithole? This seems like even worse than the other ones. We might be able to just make our way up top, no questions asked. Who knows, though? Returnal! My sense of spending is shot because I used to spend roughly $500 to $1,000 a week on flight training. you somehow came away with extra $500 to $1,000. Like, it was a regular expenditure. Now that you don't have to spend it, you feel like you have to spend it. That's not a good habit. Grandma making mac and cheese with sausage, hell yeah. Alright, up we go. I still spend much less than that, and the money I have is going up instead of down as a result. That's good. I mean, it's good, just... I'm like an intensely frugal person by nature. It's a me thing, not a you thing. That's why, you know, even though I want that big-ass Titus and Una poster that I was talking about a second ago, it was, like I said, it was like 60 bucks for, like, it was a 2-foot poster, roughly, I think. And it just... it's a one-time expenditure for one of the cooler things I'll have owned. But even then, 60 bucks is just, it's a little steep for me. Spent 50 euros on online game dev courses I have yet to take. Huh? You're gonna be one of those guys? I keep seeing advertisements for these companies that, will cancel your subscription services. You're spending $800 on Netflix and you don't know it. The game crashed. Is that also why you feel bad when I gift a game? Yes. Shit. I gotta run through that whole ass gauntlet again. At least that one was short, actually. It's I don't like being gifted things. I tell my family that every time. I'm... How do I put it? When Christmas comes around, everyone asks what I want for Christmas, even though I've said the same thing for like 17 years. And I want hopes and dreams. However, I did, like I had mentioned at the start of the stream, I asked my sister 1 year for like a year's supply of hand soap. So she got me like 20 bottles of hand soap. And now every year she gets me hand soap. I return and it crashes. Whose fault is this? Yeah. Whose fault is this, Sharkfield? Hand soap queen? She's great. I definitely love some he's invisible! Love some practical gifts. Things that get used, you know, like my father, he gives me food. My sister gives me hand soap. They're great. Bless. Also, don't tempt me, Flam. I can listen to Mariah Carey right now. You thought Rip and Tear? How about Mariah Carey, huh? Oh yeah, let's check what the sigil stuns again are. Fortify health, resist frost, fortify fatigue. Oh, that's trash. Oh wait, absorb health 25 points on strike is not bad at all. What? Joke's on you, I'm listening to it right now. I wish I was listening to it right now. How did it even end up nighttime? The Fortify Health one I remember getting a bunch of became straight tank. I guess I didn't think about it. How much health do we have? We have 192. It's like a 15% increase. It's not bad. It's not that much. It's
I don't have time for...
By the way, when did you go from being pathetic to waltzing through every encounter? Well, we're just running through every encounter, and roughly the time we got this axe. Actually, yeah, specifically this axe of the Dynamo, yep, the god, is really what turned this video game into a fucking video game. 15 points of shock damage and soul trap, so it feeds itself. We have the never-ending Azura star, and so we just constantly feed into it. And so it does 30 points of damage a swing, guaranteed every time.
Hi!
Hi!
Bother me. Marius Caro by...
Yeah, Count Leo in aid.
Well, with the Oblivion Gate near Leowyn closed, I suppose the immediate threat is lessened. I will do as you ask.
I will do
no one
this.
say Leowyn did not do its part to uphold the Empire. Just go away.
Just so. Hey, I'll put your clothes back
How are
on.
you today?
Good for you guys.
What is it?
Okay, I think we go back up north and let nerds know that we're good to go. Martin! Also, how come the Oblivion Gate in that one town leveled it, but now all the others are inconsequential? The answer is Caitlin Sarah Hennifer. Caitlin Sarah Hennifer was not yet out of prison before Kvatch was burned down. But now Caitlin Sarah Hennifer is free to torment all of Oblivion. She has 28 horsepower. I think we're 26 horsepower. However, if you've ever considered the power of a horse, she got that get up and go to her.
Good afternoon.
According to what I'm reading, Shivering Isles is the reason you got that axe, so yeah, hell yeah. DLC for the win,
so,
boys.
Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
Sankator?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
Alright, let me read this. Dynamo doesn't really do that apparently, but because of Shivering Isles, it through proxy is soul voltage instead for some reason. Unofficial patch fixes it, but yeah, fuck that. You're saying Dynamo is something else, but Shivering Isles overwrote the Dynamo enchant with soul voltage, but it's still labeled Dynamo? Basically, okay. I'm not gonna complain. Bless unpatched Bethesda games.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
Good afternoon, Mom.
Alright, we had mac and egg and cheese today. Egg? I have never once considered putting egg in mac and cheese. Huh? Dynamo as a name for the current effect also just makes sense. Yeah, it works. I like Dynamo as the name. Soul Voltage is also really good. I mean, consider we Soul Trap and it does electric damage. Soul Voltage is... Cheese on egg is good already. It's true, but I've never once considered it. Like, how would that work? You just make some scrambled eggs and put some mac and cheese on it? Because I'd eat the shit out of that. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Very good. Are you fucking me? I like that that one made the sound so you guys all know what the fuck just happened. You wanna pick up game? 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 Alright, let's retry this. Gonna give it a second. First mac, then drain, add butter, add egg. Stir egg and mac, wait a bit for egg to cook, add cheese. So yeah. There we go. I always get my scrambled eggs with cheese when I can, just not too much. I'm an omelet guy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm an omelet guy. Shit, I have to kill this bear. Yor have captured soul. Omelets and quiche. I've never had a quiche, but quiche is like fluffy omelet, so probably I would love it. Hello, his lord. Let's go back. His lord, we gotta go. We're doing some night travel, and look at those moons. So majestic. Fucking random ass minotaur? Fucking random ass ogre? And I would have loved to included medium boiled eggs in my ramen. But I'm not spending that kind of money on eggs right now. Gotta take out a small mortgage to get some fucking eggs. Alright. Sancrator. See how quick that was now that we have... Who the... It's a lich? Come on, Roach. Yeah, beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass. Oh man, my stats have seen better days. Staff of Diminishing. Ooh. Alright, hold down the fort, big boy. I love you. I have found the entrance. Wait, what was the... Oh, I need to start reading this shit. Okay. This was the express purpose that I made this dagger fire, by the way. It's because we already had shock, and I wanted something for undead shenaniganery. I always like that weird dry rubbing sound the skeletons made. If I ever hear skeleton noises, it better be like a crackle or, you know, like the jangle of their bones clicking together. If it ain't that, I don't want it. Yeah, I want that xylophone. Fuck wraiths. It's bad enough that they land that knockdown hit so often, but they have the screech the whole time. Yeah, they're pretty annoying. Topaz. You're saying Minecraft has the best skeleton ambiance. I fucking love Minecraft skeletons, yes. They just fucking jangle. However, they have like the worst zombie sounds, so you know, you take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. Undead blade. God dare you block me, you bitch. Give me your soul! An ancient Akaviri katana. Oh yeah, I've been using the dagger. I should switch over to the dagger weapon. Necklace of swords. I like them swords. 69 gold. Nice. I thought I captured your soul.
Have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankotor. We did not know that the Underking, who was Zirin Artis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
Oh man, that was exposition.
I was realist, loyal blade,
And he's the
Emperor
realist.
Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
Is that dude still here?
He departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now
Oh
to
my God.
complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse.
Why is this so quiet?
Farewell.
Like, what's that about? Okay, we get the idea. Ancient Blade Shield, get tossed. Oh, bonk head. Boy conk head. Free his friends. Break the evil magic. Go praise Tiber Septim. Yep. What a drama queen. That's what I'm saying. You didn't have to speak that slow, dog. Like, oh my gosh. I have 100 things I should be doing right now. I gotta cut them up. Chop them up. Into the pit. He's quiet because the voice actor's trying to be a ghost. You know, you can just turn the voice actor up when he's trying to be a ghost, right? We got that volume knob that you can hit. Never cared damage a day in my life. I will take the ectoplasm though. Ectoplasm's really good. I don't want to go to the Sankotor. Sanctuary. The end of this is just going to be his lord sacrificing himself to save the world? He wouldn't do that. He would sacrifice himself to save me. Bitch. Bitch! Whoa! That is twice we have been sent flying today. Bitch, bitch, get cut, get cut, get cut. The #1 most bullshit enemy in the game. Yeah. Give me your goo. I'm here to collect your goo. Quest to save more horses is more noble than anything else. That's right. KLG is saving horsemanity. One horse at a time. Flashback to, give me the juice, baby! That was such a fun stream. What a great game that was. Sorry, Arab. I was reading your thing about the Dragonborn throwing a brick at a dragon. Does the dragon turn into a ghost type when you hit it with a brick? God damn it. Where does sword go? I have freed the second blade. Hello.
Have you seen Elaine or Valdemar?
Alright, I'm not. Yeah.
No.
That was a dream. I'm awake
was
now.
the dream.
I must fulfill my oath. Alright, we rescued him. He's alive and well. Good job, team. Daedric arrows. That was a one-way trip? I gotta walk back? What? Okay, yeah, we just go up here and then left. This is the Tedium dungeon. If you haven't noticed, this is the Tedium game. I don't mean to say it like this. This has been a brilliant game otherwise. However, the past two streams of this stream and the previous stream, main story-wise, has been absolutely nothing but tedium, which is a bit of a bummer. Wait, what? Oh. Good for us, though. We have really strong weaponry, and we can kill very quickly. There's an isekai anime that has a reincarnated one be a mere farmer, but ending up one-shotting a dragon with an ear of corn chucking at it, all to defend the farmland. I've seen too many of those fucking isekais, except the guys in a new world with my level 1 overpowered farming skill. It's a shame, because I read one or two mangas like that, and they were okay. They weren't anything to, like, write home about, but they were a good way to fill time. But man, they really milked that shit dry. Isekai Gate was fun. Gate is one of the best isekais out there. Gate's amazing. I mean, let's be real, it's a giant advertisement for the Japanese Defense Force. The JSDF or whatever. It's still fun as shit, though. Also, Bird, Rev, you don't have to type that in chat. You know, we can just... These are types of things that you can just not type, and we're all okay. Jesus Christ! No, it's a genuine criticism I have against Gate. I'm just tired of Japan doing that shit. I just, you know, it's one of those things that... We just, you know, we can just, like, skirt over it. Not ignore it, but ignore it here, maybe. Ghosts! Oh my god. It really is gonna be... The Wraith is gonna send me one time every time. Why is there more than... Damn it! Damn it! I'm gonna fucking lose it! Oh my god. Some isekais do their tropes badly, others are aware of their tropes and play on them for comedy. That's like the lowest brow of comedy. Like, playing on tropes, subverting tropes is decent. Playing on their tropes is just boring, and I'm so sick of it. There's just, the isekai as a genre is just... There's maybe 2 or 3 good shows and 150 trash. Absolutely dumpster fire shows. And it doesn't have to be that way. Oh, hey. Cuts and nicks from the long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You're an expert. Your sweeping power attack now has a chance to knock down your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving back. Oh, I can do that now, huh? Huh? I'm gonna blunt force change this topic. The mind game at the end of Gaius was nuts. Yeah. And yes, I did say it that way on purpose. Yeah, you like that ending though, huh? That's a good ending to a good anime, man. Gaius is great. Though I do have to double back and regrind this thing. No, never mind. I don't have to read that. I'm not interested in whatever that is. Never mind. VOD watchers can suffer for that one. It was funny, I'm sure. How about Overlord? Overlord is, like, one of the most celebrated ones. And I agree, it's really fucking good as an isekai. Potentially, I don't know what would be better. Like, if there were a best isekai, I have no idea what it is. Reincarnated as a slime I liked? I didn't like that one too much. There was that one with Rudius Grey Rat. the name of which eludes me right now. However, I read the manga of that, and that was the slowest fucking anime I'd ever seen. It was pretty slow manga, and they upped it even in the anime. That was even slower. Now, oh, what's that? I should watch Overlord a 4th time? Say less. Yeah, I don't know what the name... It's weird that I could remember his name, but not the name of the show. Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah, Museki, or whatever it is. It's one of the slowest shows I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen some slow fucking shows, man. Reincarnated as a vending machine. Yeah, it's gonna be a pass for me. Reminds me of that one that was a guy reincarnated as a hot spring. Let's see, but with how it's written, it's almost like everyone else in the world got isekai'd to the main character. I don't know what you mean by that. For Overlord? I have no idea. I just wonder when Rudius is going to sound like a man. He still sounds like his 8-year-old self. His thoughts sound like a man, don't they? Please! It died. It died standing. Jesus Christ. Alright, Re-Monster is good? I've never even heard of that one, and I won't watch it. I'm with Tenka on that one. If it's got Re in the title, it's a pass from me automatically. I like the first part of Raising the Shield Hero, especially the bird parts. The Shield Hero was good up until he got his revenge. After he got his revenge, that show fell apart like a train. Like a train steering off the tracks. Faber Firm. Deadmount Deathplay is like a reverse isekai. There is a reverse isekai. Shit, what is it? Guy, he falls asleep, and when he falls asleep, he goes into a fantasy world. And if he dies or something in the fantasy world, he wakes up in the real world. And it's like that every night. He goes to sleep, he's in the fantasy world. And he's in that fantasy world until either he goes to sleep there or he dies. And then he wakes up in the real world. And it's constantly this back and forth, right? Until at one point, this elf girl, like, they both die together. And then she gets brought to his world. And so, I think it's called Elf Nihon ne Yokozo or something. No, Uncle from Another World's a whole different thing. I couldn't watch that one. That was fucking weird. It's strange, but no, this one's like Nihon Elf-san, Nihon ne Yokozo. Welcome to Japan, Elf-san. I'm pretty sure that was it. And so he, like, brings the girl to Earth. Uncle from Another World is fucking weird. Alright, boys, we've done it. 100 speed. So Shield Hero, he rose, he got revenge, plot disappeared with his motives. I don't think it disappeared, it just went bad. Let's see. I guess for Shield Hero, could the show not produce any other character motivation? And boy, does Oblivion need a new character motivation. Oblivion's got the perfect character motivation. Once you get athletics to 100, you'll be able to run with the horses. Hell yeah. I think we might, because... Oh, it's 86 right now. Moving along. Yeah, for Shield Hero, like Arab says, the premise of the show was the protag was wronged, and then he got back at the people who wronged him, but he did so in a way that actually, like, also saved everyone. So it's like Arifureta, but better. And then once they did that, they had this overarching, like, I don't know, disaster plot. And it was terrible, and everyone hated it, and I hated it, and I'm glad I'm not watching that show anymore. I recommend Dead Mount Deathplay? Maybe. I was watching one recently that came out on Netflix, Sakamoto Days. That's pretty fun. It's very stupid, but I appreciate stupid. Dandadan! I love Dandadan. I love Dandadan so much I started reading the manga. That show's great. I read a lot of the manga and then dropped it. Well, not dropped it, but you know, manga's like weekly and I don't do a weekly thing. I cannonball them. The premise is just really good for that show. All of the blades of Sancretor have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try and dispel the enchantment. Zatch Bell? I do not rather recommend Zatch Bell. That show is, it's not bad, but it's not great. Soul Eater, I still have not finished. I think I got to like episode 45 or something like that and just dropped it and never picked it back up again. Good show, though. God damn it. Listen. Fuck you too! Undead Unluck? I don't think I've seen that one. What was it? Zom 100? I didn't finish that one either, however, that was a lot of fun when I was watching that. Rave Masters? The precursor to Fairy Tail? Rave Masters? Ugh. Ugh. Oh yeah, he's dead. Do I have to actually just watch this one? Restaurant to Another World? I haven't seen that one. Mirror Mask? Haven't even heard of that one. You know what? You should all watch Code Geass. Alright? Tenka can recommend, right, Tenka? One of the best endings of all time. Tenka agrees. He doesn't even need to say it in chat. Tenka agrees. He's Tenka, and he supports this message. Mirror Mask is a British movie that is technically an isekai. Alright, let's talk about Final Fantasy X real quick. Let's talk about how Final Fantasy X is the greatest isekai video game of all time. How about Dot Hack Sign? I don't know, man. After having played GU Volume 1, I don't know what Sign's gonna do that's gonna be any real different than, like, Log Horizon or Sword Art. Like, I don't know, man. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Honestly, one of the most boring anime I've ever watched. I just don't know what it would do different. It was the first. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the first. If you didn't catch it early, you don't. If you don't love it at its dot hack sign, you don't deserve it. Code Lyoko, the French anime, was neat. Okay, calling that a French anime is really stretching what we call anime. Alright. Also, I could never get past the character designs. The ghosts have dispelled the evil enchantment. The weight of the armor is now open. Code Lyoko had that 5 is greater than forehead. I have the armor. If we never got dot hack, we would never gotten Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online, my god, and anime would be in a better place. Do you really blame dot hack for Sword Art though? That's like, I don't know, man. Just seems not right to do. It's like blaming TMNT for the Cheetah Men. Never watched Sword Art Online to know why it's bad. It's not. It's got some questionable choices about 23 episodes in. Other than that, it's mostly a fine show. It's just really right at the end of that first season, they really make some strange fucking choices on that. You can mark the exact spot it made a mistake. You ever watch Guilty Crown? Anyone here ever watch Guilty Crown, the anime Guilty Crown?
You have my ears.
Because there's like this heavy NTR vibe going on in that show, right around like the halfway mark. And right around episode like 20, 22, something like that, somewhere around that, Sword Art Online goes really heavy into the strange NTR route. I wouldn't say NTR. It's like, you know, damsel in distress, natural, like, princess got kidnapped bullshit. They really lean into that, and it's very strange.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
Thought it was incest. I think it technically was, because it was like her cousin or something. I don't know, it's been years since I watched it. 2 years endlessly. See, that's some light novel shit. You can appreciate the light novel.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
What can I do for you?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a Great Welkin Stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin Stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins, but a Great Welkin Stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Tell me about Miskarkand.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful. Miskarkand is one of the most extensive Ayleid ruins in Cyrodiil. It was the capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms. You might find glories and laments among the Ayleid ruins useful. I have the library's copy at my table if you need it.
I will not.
Be careful, my friend.
Alright, I'm debating on wrapping it up here. I blame TMNT for all those teen animal groups. TMNT is so good, we have to accept the consequences.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
No. It being good, you can't blame it being good on its knockoffs, alright? I mean, you can, but that's incorrect. You gotta blame the people making the knockoffs. It's their fault. Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats! That was before TMNT. I think. And we'll run through real quick. I leave it in your hands, his lord. Whatever's out here. His lord? Holy shit. I was joking. Oh my god, beat his ass. Okay, 2 of them? Y'all can't gang up on my his lord like this. Just died like that? How the hell did you just die like that? Strange. ... hack sign, we never would have had CRISPR Freem say, damn, this shindig is the bomb diggity. That's true. God, I love me some CRISPR Freem. I've entered the ruins of Miskarkand. I must find the Great Welkin Stone. A bitterfish goblin berserker, huh? Boy, get your ass whooped. I don't need lockpicks. Fire on the zombos! Great. Now I get to deal with that later. Is Thundercats like proto-furry bait? Is it our first instance of cat people? I think so. At least cartoon-wise. Can't really think of any others. Huh. Everyone talking about those cats. I'm over here like gargoyles and street sharks. What the hell's a street shark? Also goblin versus... What the hell? It's a goblin on skeleton beatdown. Oh my god, get your ass whooped. Robin Hood was 100% the first. There's a cat girl in Robin Hood? I thought it was a fox girl. I think the skeletons won. Jabberjaw has that shark. Hey! Yeah, I don't know the shark gang. What'd you call them? Street sharks. I know gargoyles. I think everyone knows gargoyles. Street sharks I've never heard of, though. Awakening cartoons? I don't... I never awakened. However, I will admit, Lola Bunny... Though, I feel like anyone would. That was the intent. It's always the intent. You ever see the way Disney draws characters, just in general? I mean, Lola Bunny's not Disney, but have you ever seen? They know what the fuck they're doing. You ever watch Lion King? I don't remember the girl's name in Lion King, but she ain't supposed to be giving bedroom eyes like that. She was drawn like that. It's not her fault. Lola was a furry explosion. See, that's not fair. I don't think that's fair to say at all. Because I don't think you have to be a furry to find Lola attractive. Magic, they're trying to reverse course on Lion King with a shitty live-action remake? No, they're trying to get the other brand of furries, the ones that are trouble. The "a cat is fine too" type. No, I would be willing to say that in actuality if, at any point, the CGI lion gave someone bedroom eyes. But I'm quite certain that doesn't happen, so... You know, Walt Disney's dead. This one. I win! Lever, Wadoku. Disney, why does the lion have sexy eyes? They knew what they were doing. There's more I could talk about, but I think talking about the things I could talk about on stream is probably a bad idea. Because suffice it to say, Disney in that era, they didn't limit it to the lions and shit. That whole animation team, they were all fucking freaks. Dude, what is going on in this place? Can we go back to the Vaporeon talk to take it back a notch? Yeah, let's do that. The Grand Ring of Ages shield 18% is kinda huge. So tired of Vaporeon talk? How is that possible? And you better get ready. When we play Pokemon Infinite Fusion, like I said, I'm gonna allow you guys to fuse and unfuse whatever the fuck you want whenever you want with channel points. There's gonna be so many Vaporeon fusions, it's gonna make your head spin. Damn it. Run from it. Hide from it. It arrives all the same. We out. Typhlosion's where it's at. Oh yeah, didn't they like the lore? The lore. There are some documents and they found the lore of Typhlosion. And the lore... Hypno beat the allegations. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm sure anyone that watches this VOD is gonna shut this fucking shit off so quick. We started with Vaporeon, and an hour and a half later, we have arrived back at Vaporeon. This VOD is fucking scuffed. What's the most bullshit Final Fantasy random enemy in the series? Marlboro, whichever you want to call it. Our community will grow? At what cost? The real incident was, what was it, the artillery. That moment could not be blamed on poor context. You know what? No, we're moving on. I was debating on whether I was gonna say that. We're moving on. Imagine running into a Malboro and not getting immediately hit with bad breath. Well, that's the whole point of the Malboro, you know? That's literally their entire purpose. Is to first strike, ambush you, and hit you with bad breath. Hit you with the business. Ooh, no, Final Fantasy II Deathstrike Kurls. If it weren't for my Kurl. How do I open this? Shit. You know, if people want to hear the end of the artillery story, they are more than welcome to look it up themselves. Any VOD watchers, you are more than welcome. Monster in a box! Quirrell ×8. It's like, I had read a story once about the original wizardry, and there's a random encounter in which you fight, like, ninjas and liches, like uber liches or something. And the ninjas have a straight chance of decapitating a party member and killing him on strike. The uber liches have a guaranteed level drain. Where's my switch? And so they'll just brain drain you. If you don't instantly die, you get brain drained. I think I still have the brain rot. Oh my god! She's had brain rot this whole time. That's fucking great. Hey, real Zoomer hours out here. You left all your alchemy stuff at home. Yeah, I don't have any cure disease right now, so... I mean, honestly, I kind of just want to leave the brain rot on her. Is that so weird? Is it strange? No difference, to be honest. Like, it just kind of feels normal, you know what I mean? What's the most bullshit boss fight in all of gaming? Joker and P3R? Bullshit boss fight in all of video gaming. I don't know. My brain wants to say Ruby Weapon. Because it is bullshit. I don't know about Joker from P3R though. Seriously, how the fuck do I open this? I can think of bullshit as in poor design choices. That's what I'm thinking. Is like poor design choice. Not necessarily hard as hell. Or maybe hard as hell. Okay, a combination of ridiculously hard and it's the design that makes it that way. Like stupid. There's gotta be a button here somewhere. There has to be a button here somewhere. In this room. Somewhere, right? Bro has a counter to your counter that instantly kills you. Then just don't counter him, dog. Just don't counter him for him. Do you know that if Ruby Weapon, you walk into that fight with 3 people, he instantly sucks in 2 of them? Seriously, where's my fucking switch? Empress of Light insta-kill mode? That's like... You've upped the difficulty. That difficulty is bullshit. Don't get me wrong, Empress of Light is bullshit. However, doing insta-kill mode, that's a 100% user error. You know what I mean? I accidentally beat Empress in that mode. There you go. Seriously, where's my switch? Absolute Virtue is the most bullshit boss in all gaming history, IMO. I don't know the full details about AV. I know the stories of AV. I was not around for that. Okay, am I an idiot? Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. Where the fuck's my button? It has to be near the door, right? Pandemonium Warden was also a bit ridiculous. Those are fucking wild. Well, I know AV, you had like a time limit, right? And then you would reset to full health if you didn't do it in time. Here we go. AV took like, what, 3 days? I have no clue. I know people were getting like sick, like physically sick from continuous stress of fighting it. How about the original Final Fantasy XII PS2 Hellworm, huh? Or not Hellworm, Yasmet. In the remake, it's not the remake, the remaster, whatever. A lot quicker. In base game, it took like 4 hours of you chilling and fighting. Over 30 hours in a single attempt for Absolute Virtue. Risk of Rain 2 False Sun is pretty annoying. I don't even know that I fought him. Did I? I have no clue, actually. Oh, cure disease. Curing ourselves of the brain rot. I have found the stone. I gotta bring it to Mat. Martit! If that's new DLC, we opted out. Oh yeah, we only played Seekers, right? Was it Seekers? Or whatever it was called? For, out of here. Which, Rev, you gifted me that one, the DLC for Risk of Rain 2. And that was fun. Yeah, the Void. Let me scroll back here real quick. AV was like 3 or 4 full teams and they had their win negated. AV had a GM watching them and removed their loot for beating AV once. What the fuck? There's a Kingdom Hearts 2 fight that I hated like hell against that Terra guy. Yeah, the full armor guy is in full like gold armor. It's fun that I know about that game, having never played it. I'd be happy to play Risk of Rain 2 with you, by the way. I have so many things. I would love to go back to Risk of Rain, but I don't know when I would. Speaking of which, Rev, you played RimWorld, right? Will you be, if I stream it, would you be here to help guide me through that shit a little bit? Because I've never played that fucking game, but I do own it. Dope. There's RimWorld co-op where you can play together. Oh shit. I would probably not do that. If they fixed Risk of Rain 2, I would play it. What's wrong with Risk of Rain 2? As far as I'm aware, that game works beautifully until it falls apart at the seams. Just like Risk of Rain 1. They broke the shit out of Risk of Rain 2 after the first update they made after they got full control. What does that mean, they broke it, though? I think I'd still be pissed about the AV thing. That honestly, taking 3 days to kill a boss and then having it negated, I'd quit a game over that.
I know the risk. I was at Kvatch.
Oh shit! You don't fuck with the dude in gold armor.
We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
Yeah, quitting is one of the things I would have done. I would have quit. I would have wrote a strongly worded email.
Yes.
I would have lobbied
my
local senator.
You're back, and you've got the Great Stone.
I said I'd get it.
You did. I can count on you.
Here you go, bud.
I never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Aelids. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
Look at Scene being all dressed up.
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates.
What, you want a sigil stone? I got like a billion.
Sigil stone.
Oh, you need a specific one? We lost. What's
You're
catch?
not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch.
Oh, see, that explains it. There was a bigger
gate. The mythic
gate.
Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
We have to let them open the gate?
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
You'll be here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
Yeah, but what if you die?
Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you.
It was his lord?
Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to
His lord
act.
is kind of a god. As you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll go talk to her.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
The Great Jolking Stone. You ever jork it real hard? Is there any MMO that doesn't suck? Final Fantasy XIV is free to play up to the hit expansion Heaven. I still don't know whether that's true or not. I feel like they probably got rid of that promo. However, if it is free to play up to Heaven's Ward, or even Stormblood for that matter, it's worth it. If it goes to Stormblood now, free to play up to Stormblood, fantastic. 30-day trial. I think look at their lodestone. I'll link it in Discord, but they might have like a different promo.
Something we need to discuss. Hi, Bladesman. What's on your mind?
The free-to-play part is not permanent. I'll look it up, because they did say it was free-to-play up to Stormblood, and I don't know how much of that is true. So I'll look it up and post about it. I cherish many a memory on 11, but I will still loathe the game to a certain degree. Well, it doesn't respect your time. It was designed that way. And that's fine when you have a bunch of time, you can just evaporate. But when you don't, that game's kind of an asshole. That's why I like these private servers. In the original Final Fantasy XI, it took 3 real-life days to tame your chocobo.
Good evening, man.
That's insane. On a private server, it takes 3 real-life minutes. Bananac. Reminds me of how horribly grindy Ark is. Ark has settings you can change manually.
Hail.
Which is nice. Which I guess, you know, 11 does too. It depends on the private server you use. Any sane person playing the game turns the tame times up by like 1,000%. Yeah. But really, when it comes to MMOs, I don't know. I like old school World of Warcraft, like the classic. I think that's good. I like 11. I like 14 up till the latest expansion. Terra was fun. I had a good time with Terra. Vindictus was fun until I wasn't allowed to play it anymore. Vindictus wasn't really an MMO though, so that's not exactly fair. Didn't like the WoW aesthetic and character models. Understandable. They're goofy. I think Ark is a horrible game. It needs so much disk space and looks terrible. Have I ever told you guys I don't like dinosaurs? I really don't like dinosaurs. I think dinosaurs are like one of the most overrated. I don't even know what to call them. They're real life history, but people glamorize them like they're cartoons. Shame when they remake Dino Crisis and he has to play it on stream. According to whom I have to play it on stream. It's like criminals being glamorized? No, it's not like that at all. The law? Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Ark has a bunch of fictional creatures in it too? Well, yeah. I just, you know, don't like dinosaurs, so... Dinosaurs is kind of the whole point of Ark, and... I will never play it because dinosaurs.
The last of the Daedra have been driven.
I had once asked Sharkfield if I could get away without taming anything in Ark, and he said yes.
It's a pleasure to see.
And I take him at his word. However, that still does not sway my opinion.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
So, about the whole, not letting them open the Great Gate.
A desperate plan indeed. This... prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
I can be your hero, babe.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
I kind of want to try WoW, but the idea of being locked into one class turns me off. Well, making alts is super easy. They don't, like, restrict your character limit in WoW like they do 14, where you have to pay more to get more characters. You can make however many fucking characters you want. And, I don't know, it's fine. I like both styles. WoW is a full-time job, don't do it. It depends on what era of WoW you get into. You get in the old WoW, it's a full-time job. You get in the newest WoW, it's a full-time job. Get into Cataclysm? You fucking don't need to do anything. The game plays itself.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad
Yeah, I don't know what I mean when I say people glamorize dinosaurs. I don't know how to better word it. It's like dinosaurs were these real-life things, right? These lizard, chicken adjacent things.
Is not a narcissistic manifestation.
Alright, on that note, I think I'm done for the day. The timing of that was a little suspicious. That's what alts are for. I'm an altaholic. Yeah, they don't limit you on WoW. You can continue going. I just... to continue my thought, though, I don't know what I mean with glamorizing. You have these real-life, like, lizard chicken things, and they existed a long time ago, and everyone treats dinosaurs like it's the land before time. I don't know how to better put that. I really don't know how to put it. It's really off-putting, to be honest. Can't wait to tame Littlefoot? Fuck yeah. Hit him in the head with a rock and feed him narcotics. Hell yeah. Dragon greater than Dino? I agree to that. However, if my mod, Brandlekrant, ever shows up, I desperately need you to tell him that dragons are dinosaurs. Can you guys agree on this with me? That if my mod, Brandlekrant, shows up, I'm gonna bring up that dragons are dinosaurs, and then you guys all agree collectively. Sure? Thank you. That's what's up. That's gonna be great. Man, I don't know when he's gonna show up, but that's gonna be great for me. Thank you. Group gaslighting? Gaslighting? What do you mean gaslighting? Dragons are dinosaurs. Whoa! You about to get everyone banned. I have ultimate authority here. Also, we're just chatting while I'm jumping around. I'm not doing the next part today. Everyone knows dragons are dinosaurs. They taught that in school. That's right. Don't let him watch his VOD. Oh, he don't watch the VODs. Don't worry about that. My man, he works. He lives a full-time life. He ain't got time for this shit. See, gaslighting. Well, the teaching him in school thing is gaslighting, but dragons are dinosaurs is common knowledge. Lizard men, greater than dragon, greater than dino. See, lizard men, they freak me out. Like Lizalfos? No, thank you.
Hello.
He doesn't have time for WoW? He absolutely does not. However, he does have time for Final Fantasy XIV in the worst expansion known to mankind. Now you're gaslighting me? Who's gaslighting whom? I don't know why, but like understanding when to use whom makes me feel good. Not lately, he doesn't. He will soon. Blessed Ku. I wish him the best. Let's just turn on the gas and return to a neutral state. Yeah, well, yeah, let's have the gas, but no lighting, alright? You don't light the gas. I wonder where that term even came from. Gas lighting. It's a strange term. Quansu, dude. Alright, there was one thing up here about 11. I think I'd only play a game MMO if it was free to play. The monetization isn't thirsty to drain my wallet at the very last drop. It has fair balanced mechanics that don't let whales beat over free players. Well, depends on... Free to play without crazy monetization, you're not going to find many of those. Oh, shit. I still recommend Horizon XI, and I'll probably link that site and stream related as well when we're done here. You're a journeyman of acrobatics. You can now have the dodge ability. Blocking while jumping makes you dodge in the direction of the jump. Excuse me. Oh my god. Got you, fam. Nice. Thank you. I need to look up that rule for 14. Because they say free to play up to Stormblood, but... if it has a 30-day time limit, then that kind of defeats the entire fucking purpose. I'm blocking? I can't sidestep? I can only... Did you see that flip? Huh?
Oh, pity, beautiful lady.
Dude, this game's the best. I'm excited for the Oblivion remake with Dark Souls. The Oblivion Dark Souls crossover that we all wanted. Oh yeah, there's a clip. Which, the skeletons in Daggerfall? Hold on. Is this the sound they make? That's a skeleton? Woof. Meant the Lethal Company one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does bring up a good point. So Tenka recorded the Lethal Company clip, and I turned that into a short. In highlights, clips, and vids, for anyone that's played Lethal Company, it's one of the funniest things that's fucking happened in that game, and I love it to death. And I can't stop laughing at it, so... Thank God Tenka has the ability to record on a whim, because I did not stream it that day. And that was the first thing I've uploaded to that channel in like a year and a half. Woo! Dude, this is fucking crazy. This is actually crazy. Haven't tried Lethal Company? It's honestly one of my favorite games right now. What are you doing, by the way? This looks so silly. Have you not seen a Hort Girl backflip? Come on. I can lethal with you? Good ship operator. Nice. We have some shenanigans. Maybe we'll do a... I'd be more inclined to a Lethal Company night more than anything else. I'll admit that. How many can more company have? It's like up to 16 people or some shit. Legend of Zelda movement? Actually true. Oh. John Wick gets pushed back further. Hey, maybe if this goes well, we'll do a Smash night one night, huh? Don't even pretend like that's gonna happen. Hey, man. I say, leave me alone. I say, hey, man, give me a bone. You and I both know it's lip service. I don't know. It depends on who shows up, you know? Getting like 5 people arriving ain't cool. Getting like 10 people arriving is pretty cool. I'd be down. It has been a minute for Smash. We'll have a Lethal Company tryout for that. Let's see. I can be solo mostly, but it's much slower and harder to do. For what, 11? Or is that in relation to Horizon XI? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Horizon 11 was made in a time frame in which, you know, MMOs were MMOs and you were expected to party. Now I must depart for a while. I'm already done. We're just jabbing. I'm just talking. I'm just chatting with you guys while we finish up here. Red Mage solo, just spend 10 minutes killing one mob for... If you haven't been level 45 and walked up to an Antikin in Eastern all type of desert and soloed it for 14 straight minutes for a whopping 200 EXP, you haven't even Red Maged. In that case, so yeah, be safe getting home, Mesh, and have some fun, alright? I don't like forced socialization. I get it's an MMO, but if I were in an MMO, I'd prefer not to be involved with any groups because I don't like interacting with people I don't know in video games outside combat and simple transactions. As little socialization involved as possible. I don't think you want to play an MMO then. I think you want to play a single player game. I don't know how to better put that. If you're not interested in socialization, I don't think MMO is the genre for you, my friend. Spriggan! That massive multiplayer online implies you need to interact with other people, like... And good ones are designed to force you to interact with other people. Otherwise, you're just playing like a lobby-based online game, not an MMO. I get away with not socializing all the time in Warframe. That's Warframe, which is a lobby-based online game. Not an MMO. 14, you join groups and don't talk. 14 is a lobby-based online game, not an MMO. Alright, let's... 11, you're spending a few hours in group EXPing. The world content in 14 is sparse. Yeah, there's nothing... There's no worldly interaction in 14. Your job in an MMO perspective is to sit still, queue up for your roulettes, join them. It is a lobby-based online game. GTA 5 Online makes you learn to hate people. Hell yeah. That one's, I don't want to call it an MMO. It's like a high pop server based game? What was it, like 128 people a server or something? I don't really know. It's just multiplayer online, yeah. It's just like high population multiplayer game. And like how we are chatting here is how 11 works. Yeah, you talk to people, you make friends with people, you go out and do quests with people. 11's the traditional MMO. Back when they still made those. Backflip off the cliff? I got you, dog. I gotta find a cliff. Where's the cliff? There's a cliff. I am one who wouldn't care about the random people in terms of socializing. I'd like that they were around to look at from a distance, like a zoo or art exhibit. Observe the wild players from afar. Become gradually more OP than anyone. My man's playing MMOs like Kirito from Sword Art. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's not how MMOs are supposed to be played, you know? They make some faux MMOs, if you're interested in that. MMO-like games that are actually single-player with, like, NPCs that go out and do things. Okay, we're gonna try this out. I make no guarantees that this is gonna be good. However, if it works, we'll have some fun. Nope, can't backflip midair. Here we go, alright. Whoa, hey, come on. What? Why are you not? Huh? It won't backflip off the cliff. I don't have room. The game actually knows I don't have room and it won't backflip. That's so sad. That's so sad. I can't believe this is something they actually predicted and, like, programmed for. Out of all the shit this game does. Like, look, my feet are literally inside this rock. What the shit? That is super lame. A lot of my aversion to social aspects is due to my lack of trust in strangers and not be assholes. You have to remember that it's a game, and even if they are assholes, there is no actual bearing on your life. A social interaction where someone treats you poorly on an online game like that has literally zero weight or zero consequence. Like, it means nothing. It has no value. They don't know you. They can't, you know, even in a setting like that, it means nothing. Tell that to Dajo? I haven't talked to him in God knows how long. What am I talking to him about? About being an asshole? Mention Mandao? Oh shit. Well, that's a stranger, you know? Strangers mean nothing. Your friends betraying you is betrayal. I can't answer that. I can't answer that, alright? If you get betrayed, that's an entirely different story. But if you're in a pickup group and some asshole calls you a shitter, that should have no bearing on your life or your actions or reactions. He doesn't know you. Who gives a fuck? I'm enjoying this podcast, right? I need that bounce back and forth. Hold on. Isn't Skyrim like right past that mountain? Skyrim's up here, yeah. Which this road right here, as far as I'm aware, is actually in the game Skyrim. Here's Hammerfell, the setting of Elder Scrolls 6. Or is it over here? The Black Marsh. And elsewhere is over here? Yeah. In Skyrim, that town is actually modeled. What, Bruma? That's pretty cool. I suppose if I wanted a 100% chance of being screwed over by other players, I could log into 2b2t Minecraft Anarchy server. There you go. 11, most of the time people are chill. It's true. Especially in private communities. If you are doing something like Horizon XI, your reputation is important. And if you screw people over, it carries with you on that server. Like, people know, and if you are a notorious asshole, you will not get the things you want. And you will only be able to play with other assholes. It's kind of... You get banned on there from stealing? Really? Damn. Now who's banning Eric for the abusing cooking mechanics when that server first launched? Who's banning the dev? Who devs the devs? Or who mods the devs? Sorry, I'm still salty about it. Backflips! Whoop! 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 Oh shit, I backflipped right into a gate. Alright, so yeah, that's a lot of MMO talk and we're not really doing anything, so. I recall a story of WoW player who got max level exclusively from picking and selling flowers. It's true, once Cataclysm happened, you got EXP for, doing profession shit. So you didn't even need to do combat. I mean, the devs can just spawn in at max level if they wanted. Yeah, but no one would respect them then. They have to do sneaky shit on the sly and hope no one catches them, you know what I mean? That way they're still respected. I trust devs about as far as I can throw them. Ever since Eden and the fucking marinara pizza incident. Assholes. Fucking ladder pulling assholes. Eden devs are malicious. Horizon devs are malicious. You just don't know it yet. All devs are malicious. Do it, 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 do it! I wanted it so bad. There it is. Okay, we're done. That was 30 minutes of just talking. I'm done. I don't want to talk anymore. Thank you guys for hanging out, especially during, like I said, 30 minutes of talking. We'll be back tomorrow with potentially more Final Fantasy, and definitely more of this. Hopefully you guys tune in for that. I do have some changes potentially upcoming with the stream. I'll tell you guys about that shit later. However, and if you haven't yet, please go check out the YouTube short I posted in highlight clips and vids. It's good. Appreciate you all, and goodbye, my friends.